Hello everyone. Well, it's more news because the news just doesn't stop. Will you let me just play the game? No? Okay. So interesting stuff this time. There's this rounded thing, which I guess is something, right? Probably just some kind of a plow. I like to say it's something that shoots fire and rams you, but I'm sure it's just kind of armor or something because this is the train battle pass thing coming. Very nice idea. Very nice theme. I'm really happy with this. So, this thing again, I thought it was a whirlwind. It's not quite. This is the legendary whirlwind. Exactly, legendary whirlwind. Yep. Is that good? No, I don't see it being good. But if you really like whirlwinds, then this is an upgrade for you. And otherwise, yeah, I don't know. It's autocannon and some people like that. Yeah. The rate of fire is lower than the whirlwind. So, why? I mean, that really makes DPS actually lower, right? Even if it hits harder, it doesn't shoot as much. But the perk might be interesting. It's all over the place. This wording is really all over the place. So successful hits will deal more damage. So again, if you're skillful with this weapon, you'll do better with it. Kind of. And maybe you'll have, if you have 3, then already that might be a benefit over the Cyclone. So having 3 legendaries maybe could be cool. And this is just weird. Its perk will allow you to attack unexpectedly and will force the opponent to guess where the shells came from. That really makes that, we can just discard that, right? That makes no sense whatsoever. Alright, so it's planned that the shots in the autocannon will take the owner of the car out of invisibility with a certain delay. So they uncloak people pretty well. That can be interesting. But this first part makes no sense. We can just, no, that really just discard it. So, we have an epic goblin. And people are going to be screaming and people are horribly triggered and people hate this so much. So why am I drooling? Sorry. I know it's bad. I know it's evil. I want this. I want this now. This is really, really good. The perk is after you ram someone, does more shot damage. So you're going to be same thing. You have pass through, you have ram damage, same as a goblin, but the perk says you ram and then this does more. Well, thank you, game, for making me a little happy at the expense of many others. Thank you, game. I guess you were just looking out for me personally, because I was feeling kind of down. Thank you for that. About the torque system. So, here, this is very interesting. There's a reloader booster. Isn't that interesting? Because right now, of course, you only reload weapons with a special cab perk or a special engine perk. And since the engines are changing a lot, and it's right here, guys, it's right here. So some engines with change. Okay. So engines are now, it seems like they're mostly for torque. Their engines might have changed perks. That's what this is saying, right? It's weird, but some engines with changed perks will be useful for majority of vehicles, regardless of weapons used. So that's kind of saying that engines all around are going to be changed. Probably because torque is more important now for an engine perk, which it will be. So torque is definitely absolutely happening. The engines are getting a total rework, which they're going to need to anyway. And in place, this is going to reload your weapons. Just a module, which is a great idea. It's not an engine, it's not a cab, it's just a module that increases your reload speed. So that is very interesting, very useful. OP maybe, but I think it's just replacing the engine perk. So you have to have an engine, and you have to have this separately. So engines you have to have just to have wheels on your cab, otherwise you can't. I'm not going to go there. This is going to be your reload booster instead of your engine perk. So, interesting. Interesting. Maybe if they started this from the beginning, I wouldn't be so mad at it. But now it's kind of like a few steps back. It's going to work, but it's going to... Yeah. Anyway. There you go. The freight train plow. Are you not happy, folks? Are you not happy? That's pretty beautiful. Here's a secret. We used to have a freight train plow, but they reskinned it into the big bumper you see today. So now we have a separate freight train plow, which is very beautiful. Really, really cool. Is probably going to be the most powerful plow in the game, I would imagine. And you get it at the beginning of the battle pass, whether you pay or not, because it's a new structural part. So that's pretty cool, and I like the theme. Regardless of battle pass, I like this theme. I like some things. I love the new goblin. I love it. Tell me in the comments how you hate this shotgun, because I'm gonna be playing it. So what can I say? Tell me in comments, what do you think about all this junk? What do you think about Battle Pass in general? Where do you feel in the game right now? Because I'm really wondering myself. Do I want to just spend some more time outside, live a little bit? I mean, that could be a good time. But what do you guys think about Crossout in general? What do you think about this new stuff? How are you? Are you doing all right? I really am concerned. I hope that everyone's okay. I will see everyone later, and hopefully I get to play this game. Stop the news. Just stop. Let us play the game. I mean, seriously, right? Yeah. Bye, guys.